I'd like to be remembered as a fella who did his best, as a person who tried to give the news as impartially and factually as possible, and succeeded most of the time.
Before I left the White House, I told my daughter Margaret, your dad will never be reckoned among the great, but you can be sure he did his level best and gave all he had to his country.
Whether they shared his dream or not, Martin Luther King Jr. galvanized a nation, black and white, integrationist and segregationist, and moved the struggle for equality to a new plateau.
From every mountainside, let freedom ring. And when this happens, when we allow freedom to ring, when we let it ring from every hamlet and every village, from every state and every city, we will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands in singing the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
I think the most important story, perhaps, that you could communicate is that we are all human beings together. We all have our differences together. But that does not mean we're all extremists by any means. We share much of the same human values. Our manuals for our religions are not so different as we would sometimes believe. We are a civilization that can live in harmony. If only we will understand each other, if only we will work to understand each other.